I know what you want from me. I know what you need from me. I know what you want from me. I know.
This is part 3 of getting and keeping your SP. Now the first part, you can go and click on that link right there to take you to the video. The first part we talked about taking it off the pedestal. The second part we talked about is clearing out the lack, wanting, needing energy. And in this step, we are going to talk about how to release control, because it is not healthy to be so consumed with controlling the how, like how everything has to unfold, how everything has to play out. Because the universe, God, source, knows the fastest, easiest way to get you to your manifestation, to get you to your desire, to get you to the fruition of your desire manifested in this 3D reality. But oftentimes, we like to control every little detail down to the last phrase or syllable that the SP says. And sometimes if you script or if you write out certain things, yeah, you will find that the person will say the exact thing that you had scripted, you affirmed for. But we're so focused on controlling. And when you're so focused on controlling how it has to happen, you lose control of yourself in the process. Because a person without control feels the need to control. So that's what you have to keep in mind. If you're so preoccupied with controlling your SP, or controlling how they apologize to you, or controlling how they have to come back to you, what they have to do to get back to you, you're just pushing your manifestation farther back. You're delaying it. You're self-sabotaging. That's what it boils down to. So if you're so focused, you're so worried about how this needs to happen, or if they sent you an apology, but this isn't exactly the apology I wanted. Oh, I'm not going to accept this. The universe is giving you what you want. But you're not receiving it because it's not how you controlled it. You think it should have been. You wanted to have control over this other person exactly. And at the end of the day, if you want to control another person, are you honestly wanting to have that person back in your life for wholesome means, for a reason that can benefit the both of you? Or is it more so your ego, more so you being right, more so you just having it your way and that's it? Because oftentimes we're so consumed in our ego that we don't see the blessing that the universe is giving us. We don't see the breakthrough until we push the breakthrough away, until we realize, damn, I fucked up my breakthrough. Because I had to have so much control. I had to push and push and push and push and push until I couldn't push anymore. And then I pushed my desire away. And so you have to release, relax, trust in the universe, trust in your abilities as a manifester, trust that the universe is working with you, trust that you guys are co-creating this situation. Trust that the bridge of incidents is occurring. You don't have to see every single step. You don't have to know, because oftentimes your SP is going through stuff that's setting them up, that's helping them become the version of themselves that they need to be for you to have that version that you want, that you desire. And if you're so busy trying to control it, they're not going to go through whatever they need to go through to transform into this other version of themselves that's going to be right to fit your desired state. That's why I tell you, instead of working so hard to control how everything externally outside of yourself, work on controlling yourself. Work on your own self-control. Because oftentimes we'll teeter-totter into the danger zone of ego, and we'll push the good things out, and we'll just be consumed by ego, consumed by the need to be right. And I've seen people like this where they'll stay forever, like it'll be like 2 years and they're still working to manifest their SP, and the SP has apologized, came back to them, was showing progress, and no, that's not right. That's not how I wanted them to apologize. Or no, I'm not going to take it because they got to show up completely different. Like, that's part of the bridge of incidents. Just by them reaching out and apologizing to you, that's the bridge of incidents. But you're so consumed with having them apologize in a certain manner, having them show up exactly to the T with their actions, when it's just like the universe is delivering you the easiest, least resistant way for your manifestation or for your desire to be manifested. So if you're too busy focusing on the control, focusing on controlling that other person, then maybe you don't need that other person. Maybe you don't need your SP. I'm just being real. I'm just being blunt. I'm just putting it out there. If you are lacking that much control over yourself that you have to force so much control over somebody else, then you don't need that person in your life. You need to work on you and your ego and the reason why you feel the need to control another person so hard. So yeah, I'm just going to be brief with that. And we're going to do number 4. So stay tuned for number 4. But I just really wanted to touch on the control fact. Get your ego out the way. Push your ego out to bring in success. Push ego out, pull in success. So till next time, guys, keep loving your heart. Peace on your path. SP out.